Hey, so welcome to the show. And this week's show, Sony has confirmed a new PlayStation State of Play presentation for June 2nd. What does that mean? The showcase is expected to feature extended look at Marvel's. Well, you'll find out during the show. We'll talk about it. Summerfest is almost here. That means movies and all that good stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about it and big games coming this year. Okay, so, and then I want to cover the future for Star Wars. Did The Mandalorian role pan out that well? Movie opening up this weekend. And then we got to talk about Spider-Noir, Indiana Jones. Oh, and one more thing. The Boys. There were some problems with it. But let's start the show, and then we're going to have Derek Snow on the show. Let's start.
Welcome to Comic-Con,
where once a year, sci-fi buffs take their lips off the barrel of
Psychotic nerd.
Dude, what a bunch of freaking nerdos.
Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
So, big hype in video games is this new Wolverine that's coming out. Everyone is pumped up about it. Funny thing is that my son's playing basketball. We're playing the NBA game. And in the corner of Sony, it has this huge Wolverine logo of him in the yellow suit and everything like that. And you never even knew it was coming out, did you, AMV?
I saw some ads, but I'm wondering if I'm going to get a delayed Mother's Day gift for it, because it's Wolverine, man. You're going to wear the helmet?
No. How would I see to play the game?
I think you should make it VR.
Well, June 2nd, they're doing a big release date for all the different games that are coming out. The Wolverine game, it's. I would love to personally own a hard copy of it because I like hard copies. I know it's a waste of space. Everybody always says that, but I believe you can just download it. Yeah. It's going to be the big thing of the showcase June 2nd. They're going to show everybody the details and blah, blah, blah. Now, here's the big question for everybody. And answer this on social media. Is the Wolverine going to become the PlayStation's next Spider-Man-sized hit? Like, what am I saying is it going to be? I mean, like, it was amazing. My son's friends came over, and they kept talking about the graphics and about Spider-Man, how cool it was. And I got to admit, for a video game, it is freaking amazing to look at. The graphics get playing it, and it's not that I want to play it, it's watching it. And watching people play it is one of the best things. And if you haven't played the PlayStation Wolverine and see how you can upgrade, do the different scenarios, people are talking to you, go check it out online. It is freaking amazing.
Now, one thing to know, the studio intentionally made this a more darker feeling compared to the Spider-Man games, and then definitely it's going to be focusing more on the raw footage. But this is following about Logan trying to discover his past once again. So it's a returning theme for him searching answers about his past.
Now, don't think you're going to get to play this video game during the summer because it is not coming out this summer. It is coming out September 15th. So you can get a sneak peek of it on the whole Sony thing. If you want to check it out, you can get it through streaming through the actual the entertainment console itself, or you'll find all the stuff online. Everything's going to be on.
But there's a lot of talk about the GTA 6. I think kids are talking about the GTA 6. It's the most anticipated game of all time, and it's going against Rockstar's new title too. So that is actually the big game that everyone's talking about, and it's from Insomniac Games, who also produces the Marvel Wolverine.
Okay. All right. Enough on video games. I wanted to do something that I'm really excited about.
Oh, wait, can I say one thing about video games?
Sure, one thing. This is it. You got 2 seconds. 1, 2.
Darth Maul is going to be on a Monopoly Heroes versus Villains game. So you have a PlayStation 5 or even the Switch or Xbox. You can have fun with kids with Darth Maul, Star Wars character on a playable Monopoly game.
Sounds good. Okay, so movie-wise, okay, you guys ready for this? Minecraft Movie Squared officially announced after success of the first Minecraft. It wasn't the best, but I did laugh and I enjoyed it. No details are so limited about this, but they are officially making it, expecting another adventure in the blocky world of Minecraft. So I wanted to get that over to you guys. Okay, so this week we got opening up He-Man the Masters of the Universe. Already people are giving reviews that they really, really like it. Now, He-Man is kind of pissing off Star Wars people a little bit, and you want to know why? They are pulling The Mandalorian out, which is, I'm saying it's successful. It's not as big as the other movies, but it's still doing successful, making money. They're pulling them out of the IMAX theaters to make room for He-Man on IMAX because the reviews on it are actually pretty good, what we're reading so far. It's not bad. This is going to be released this coming Friday. So today's date, I'm giving you guys, we're locking it down 31st. So it's the following week. We'll see the premiere Monday. And then, of course, on your nerd side, we'll give you a full review.
Now, here's my question. Did you like the movie Bumblebee? And I have a reason why I'm bringing that up now.
It was good, but I just didn't get into it because it was during the COVID kind of thing when I was watching it.
Because it's the same director, Travis Knight, is doing that. But I think you're going to try to have some fun. Hopefully not with Tila with this. You are bringing a sword to the movie theater that they may or may not let you. And why are you bringing a sword to the movie
because
theater?
I'm going to interview people to finish the catchphrase when I lift the sword
What is
up.
the catchphrase?
It is this.
By the power of Grayskull.
Right. So, and then as you've mentioned, a lot of people are loving this. Now, didn't you think they had bad reviews at one point?
No, people, actually the cinemas were really nervous about the whole He-Man thing of having Jared Leto in the movie. Because Jared Leto, and no offense to you, dude, you're a great band leader. You're great at your movies. I think you're a great actor. But every movie you put out, and I don't think you do a bad job, you're just cinema and movie poison. I'm talking about Ares. I'm talking about you and the Suicide
But he is
Squad.
known to be very, very good. So a lot of critics have said that.
So they piled makeup on his face for when he plays Skeletor, so he's hidden. And if you watch the ads on television, it's not really focused on him or doesn't say his name. They focus on He-Man, the new actor, and Ares Abba. And the battle scenes and lifting the sword and all that good stuff. So we'll see what happens. I'll have full reviews in like 24 hours. I'll have a review of it.
Yeah, and also Alison Brie, who plays Evelyn, is known to be amazing as well, too. So just keep it an eye out, and big roles coming out.
So here's the thing. So we finished the finale of The Boys. We didn't get to really recap and get into it. A lot of people were upset about The Boys. They were really, and I'm talking about people on social media, people that are movie critics, and I'm seeing them all, and I'm talking to other people when I'm just at work, and they're talking to me, and I'm like, so did you see it? Yeah, you know what? It really sucked. They built up all these seasons with Homelander, and if you haven't watched it, it's on Amazon Prime, The Boys. It's a show based on a comic book that's fantastic. Homelander is the baddie that is like Superman, but it's like a society where superheroes rule. He got his power taken away from him in the last episode for a certain way, no spoilers, but he just got killed within 32 seconds.
But do you think that has anything to do with Kimiko is the one who actually killed him?
No, but it doesn't make a difference. It's Kimiko, it can be Homelander, it could be G.I. Joe or the Gremlin. People didn't like the way he beat in, and I'm sorry, spoiler, how he smashed his head with a crowbar and he was done and they moved on.
Well, I think the real big complaint is the pacing disaster. That's what a lot of people are talking about it.
It should have been 2 days of killing him.
That's what there's a lot of people have been saying. I disagree with that, but I think it took a long time to get to that because it's like, okay, when are we going to get there?
They should have given it an end game kind of thing where and then big payoff and the big battle thing. It just seemed like a big battle. There was missing that wow. That's what I'm telling you. There's these things with wows. Star Wars, dun dun dun, build up, blow up the Death Star, took a while, dun dun dun. Do you know what I mean?
Well, what the comment was saying that when Homelander was stripped of his powers and begging for mercy before Butcher kills him, he was called flawlessly acted, written, and shot. Butcher's death was seen as redemptive. Yeah. You're not a monster, Butcher. That was Huey's line landing as the show's emotional thesis. Right. So, and then what did you think about them integrating Gen V? I thought that could have been canceled. There was no point to it. I understand.
But the good news from all this, season's done. It's over. The best news out of this is that they're coming out with a new series. It's called The Rise of Vought.
Vought Rising, which is coming in 2027.
So the good news is we're getting something else. Is it going to be as good as The Boys? Well, we don't know, but we'll see it.
But don't forget, there's also The Boy Mexico, starring Diego Luna and Gael Garcia Bernal, remains in active development as of May 2026. So,
all right, moving on to other news. Another thing came out on Prime. I was going to say Disney because I'm so used to them doing that. Spider-Noir, which it's getting great reviews. I don't even go Rotten Tomatoes or anything when I saw we only watched one episode because I have to get to work and I can't watch through it.
Can we watch one or two?
When I go to bed, when I go to work the next day and I ask 5 people, one's older and younger than me, what do you think of that show? And they went farther down to watch them. They're like, that show is freaking fantastic.
Now, did they watch all 8 episodes of Ben Reilly?
One did. One watched 4. This is fantastic. Loved it. It is fantastic. So this is and what happened is, and I've talked to some other people, and think about this. When other spin-offs have done Spider-Man, they've kind of taken let's say, and he brought it up good, Aaron Michaels' friend Gavin, he was talking about the vampire. What's his name? What's the vampire's name?
Metamorphosis.
Morpheus,
thank you, sorry.
He didn't like it. Yeah, kind of the ending of how they added the Vulture and so, Venom, it was cool because you see his outfit. Was the stories good? Not really. I think they're kind of doing good with the Spider-Verse.
No, I mean, it's been massive. It's #1 on Prime Video globally, amassing 11 #1 rankings across the world, including the U.S. So whether you're in Mexico, Thailand, Poland, Brazil, it's up #2 in Argentina, Australia, Canada, England, France, Ireland, New Zealand, Sweden. The main thing is, guys, guess what? This is the same director from the Spider-Verse, and I mean, I can't wait for the Spider-Verse.
I can't.
But the kids, even Gavin, got a little bit bored of it. They were watching it. But here's what a lot of people say: Spider-Noir is as much a tribute to the golden era of sleething flicks as it is Cape. Now, what do you think about Nicolas Cage performance?
I think he's old in it. But
Very old.
But that's okay because for that time era, he's a beaten down detective, so it works perfectly there.
Yeah.
If he was supposed to play young Peter Parker as a teenager, it doesn't work. It doesn't work with that.
Yeah, there is a lot of violence.
Spider-Noir, all SWO episodes are released right now. We still have a lot more to talk about. We got Raiders of the Lost Ark. No, I'm sorry. Indiana Jones is back. You're going to get Indiana Jones. You thought he hung up the fedora hat? No, and I'm going to tell you why next. Also, I want to talk about toys, and I got something else. Let's get in a quick interview that we did, and we were at a Comic-Con. This guy's name's Derek Snow. Check it out. Voiceover artist, funny guy. Check this out. We're going to come right back, and I'm going to tell you how Indiana Jones is coming back.
Now, before your name, is it real, or did you change it for stage? Derek?
My name is Derek Snow. If I decided to change how I did it, I wouldn't. Like, Derek is misspelled so much on the internet.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I've magically become famous enough where you can spell it however you want, and it still comes to me. I'm the most famous Derek Snow.
You could just drop the ER and you'd be fine, huh?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Derek Snow, voiceover artist, connoisseur, chef, baker, whatever.
I get around.
Dude, you've got an amazing resume of stuff you're doing. How did it start? How did you do it? Now, most people get into this, you're an actor, all this is acting. Did you start as an actor, theater, this?
Yeah, my very first show, I was Max in Where the Wild Things Are in first grade when I lived in Point Barrow, Alaska. I don't know if I was good, but I was loud, which helped me.
That's how it starts.
Yeah,
it always starts.
Stay loud.
No, but seriously, how did it? What happened? The first thing you did?
I mean, I was an actor for years. I did pilots on camera.
Yeah.
I was edited out of lots and lots of stuff.
That's usually how it happens.
My very first on camera, I was doing commercials when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Like national commercials and stuff like that. I fell into voiceover. I was doing commercial work.
You fell into it? You're a lucky SOB, dude.
Well, as an actor, we yes and for wherever the work is. I was doing. I was touring with musical theater before that. I was in a version of Peter Pan with the amazing Kathy Rigby. I toured for a couple years with that. And then the magic of musical theater means that I've got a really strong diaphragm and I can get pretty loud. And so I auditioned for a Funimation show. I had it on my sites. I moved towards it, and that was the second thing I ever auditioned for. Not a big show. It was called Norin, but it was with the amazing director Mike McFarlane, who's Master Roshi in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But he also directed Chainsaw Man, the first series. So it's like, I love all the magical stuff.
So let's start. Is Chainsaw Man your big calling card right now, or no?
Well, I just wrapped up Fire Force. That's been 7 years of amazing anime. Being the
Who
lead,
does 7 years?
Yeah.
Unless you're like SpongeBob. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Jesus, 7 years.
It's been great. Newer shows, like I'm in a lot of new stuff. Like Blue Lock has been really good to me. Windbreaker's been great.
You're the go-to guy.
I've been in like 250 anime at this point.
Why'd
so
you
like,
call it, dude?
I get around.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on here, we're on radio, we're on video, we're all over the place. Social media handle. People want to know about you. Follow more. What is it?
Well, Derek Snow, but then you add on a lot of the social media, except for TikTok. It's just my name. As long as you know how to spell that. You see the stage name, it'd be terrible. It's so hard to spell.
D-Rick.
Yeah, it's it.
D-Rick.
I am
It's D-Rick.
Rick with a D-E in
All
front.
right.
I am Derek.
Did you ever do radio? You sound like a radio
I do a little
guy.
bit of radio.
There's no money in that.
I push hard to not sound like that when I'm doing voiceover because that's not the sound to do these
No,
days.
it
You
is
want to
not
sound cool and natural.
All right, so what is the latest thing you're working on? I know you want to go eat. This guy's got to eat lunch.
New show. I mean, I'm currently working on like That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. There's more Chainsaw Man to be announced. Blue Lock is maybe happening in October. There's lots of stuff. I'm always working on
We're
stuff.
going to follow your social media. And keep you up.
Zenless Zone Zero, if you like those kind of video games in the Hoyoverse, there's some really good stuff happening. I keep busy, baby.
You like that? I love you, man. You got a. This guy's got a personality. I don't even know him that well, and I want to
blame my
autograph
mom.
something.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, dude. You're awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Have fun.
So if you want to catch all those, simple and easy, I'm talking about all the interviews, videos at our YouTube, under Your Nerd Side, or Fonseca Show, or you can catch all of them on SoundCloud. They go up there if you want to catch all the ones I have back for years. I'm putting all of them up, or yournerdside.com. All right, you heard Indiana Jones is coming back?
From your mouth, yeah.
I released it on Your Nerd Side News. I heard it everywhere. He is coming back.
Supposedly the announcement is coming on D23. So
he is going to be in comic book form. And if you didn't hear about this, Marvel just released this, and I'm so excited about this. And we did Your Nerd Side News, and it's on there. We did it all over. Everybody's like, he's back, he's back, he's back. So from the 80s, there were a series of comic books put out that were based on all the Indiana Jones movies. Very hard to get. And they continued it on for, I believe, a good 4 to 5 years. Well, they're releasing it. Disney and Marvel are releasing all those comic books put together, and it's in a leather-bound book, and it's coming out. Pre-sales are on right now, and they said they're selling out like hotcakes right now. So I'm a little excited about that. So let's talk toy-wise. Hasbro, and if this is any indication of what is coming out in movie-wise or cartoons or movies, Hasbro reveals new partnerships at the Toy Fair 2026, and this is amazing. They are doubling down on their stocks and what they're selling. They're just following George Lucas's footsteps. Actually, he picked up the rights to Star Wars before the movie came out, so this is what they did. They released and said they're doing Voltron, Street Fighter, and Harry Potter. The toys aren't out yet, but they're dialing down that they're going to do this. Now, if it's any indication of what the movies are coming out, soon, this is them. So we got Voltron, which as like Henry Cavill. We got Street Fighter, which I saw the preview in the theaters, and Harry Potter, which is rebooted. It's going to be on HBO Max. Little excited about this. Out of those 3 movies, which one are you excited to see?
Voltron
out of it. I don't know if it's going to pull off. It might pull a Street Fighter. And see, this is what I'm scared of. So if the movie's not that good, it's just going to sit on the shelves. I don't see Harry Potter toys moving, though, in this at all. I don't know. Let's see. All right. So more stuff is being released. They've got another toy fair and they're releasing stuff. But these are the 3 things they're betting down on right now. All right. We got to wrap up the show. Now, do me a favor. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast and make sure you go to our YouTube channel because I've got Your Nerd Side News. We put out about 4 new articles a day to check those out. And we've got always follow us on our social media because we're always posting stuff out there. Hey, guys, take care. We got more Comic-Cons coming up. Make sure to follow us. I said, if you want to know where the Comic-Cons we're going to and all the good stuff, always follow us at Your Nerd Side. Take care, my friends.